longer. Ladies who will be there who are saying, we will wait to see. We've seen their dominance. We've seen them walk away with medals, some of them in this team, and now they will say anything to your nation they'll be hearing.
Okay, this is for the first time we competition here, and we will do the best to make them proud to my country. I'll do my best, and we had a plan. We will do the best.
The plan is to do the best. You hear from the ladies. By the way, I think they have 3 medals in the road race. If I'm not wrong, they have 2 bronze and a silver. You can achieve it. We'll ultimately see them on the podium. Thank you, ladies. Ethiopia once again. And from Ethiopia, if you're going to be part of that, you might want to leave as soon as they start off. We as well will be heading to attend where the race will end and the award ceremonies will be held. Have an opportunity to do it again. What are your genuine expectations?
Oh, a lot of expectation today because the weather is really nice today. It's not really hot, but with altitude, with climbing, we never know. So Justin will do all our best, and I will see.
Oh, we're not the only one who will see. We will see what that best looks like. So thank you very much to the full representative of Egypt. Is it a smile of expectation, or is it silent knowledge of the fact that she is certain she'll be on the podium? Well, that's a question I'm obviously going to have to ask her and hope she answers. Mauritius, represented by a single cyclist, standing confidently tall. Will that confidence translate to a podium finish? What's the smile all about? It's almost as if you're silently sure.
You can never be sure in bike racing. It's, anything can happen in bike racing. You never know. So you can never be confident. Just try your best.
Try your best. I will say this, Mauritius has won a few medals in this competition before. Are you from your preparations, any chance that you think you can?
You never know. Like I said, you never know. Hopefully we'll be happy if it happens, but yeah, you just never know.
Here's a lesson for you and I in humility, especially for me, is the fact that you just never know. So once again, another cyclist telling us that we'll wait and see. But the weather has been the statement. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been in Eldoret for quite a number of days. We started with an opening ceremony, welcoming visit, I should say, in Wasson-Gishu County, and an opportunity to visit them there, and then day 1 began county, and then the day 1 began in Wasson-Gishu County, right here in Eldoret, and now we cross again the borders of the counties, and off we go to Eldoret, Marrakesh. So from here, the riders will start at exactly 11:30, which means we will be propelling Kenya to at least grab 1 medal, if not the gold medal. A team that knows that. You have seen them all, and we are waiting. It's an opportunity for me to appreciate our sponsors once again. The 3 counties who have hosted us, one of which will be hosting us today, successful and well-funded Mama Cycling. Also a team that I would like to appreciate, Citizen TV, who have ensured that in the ceremony awarding the winners, or you just want to follow the cyclists throughout the route, they will be live. It was fantastic. Already won the gold medal, Tayari. She is a force to reckon with. She and her compatriots will be hoping that if not a sweep, clearly, because they're just too.
The circuit is hard. It's at altitude. There's some drags. It's great to have 33 women on the start line. It's good to see the talent coming through in the under 23s, and I'm really happy to be back in Africa. I haven't raced the Continental Championships for 9 years because I race a lot in Europe, but I'm very happy to be here and to see all the talent coming through.
And that's actually one of the things I was going to ask you. Already spoke to Lucy before, but you out there, if you compare the international ones you're talking about, racing in Europe, what are the challenges here versus there in terms of the cycling and the circuit?
It's a very different kind of racing, to be honest, and I'm actually really looking forward to the World Championships in Rwanda next year, because I think for once the African people can have an advantage. It's different here. There's a different vibe, there's a different energy, there's different challenges in terms of road furniture, and it's just a different style of racing. It's hot, it's altitude. So I think the Europeans are going to have a hard time in Rwanda next year. But yeah, it's a very different style, and I'm very happy to be here again to experience the energy.
Well, I wish both of you all the best. Your nation is historically dominant in this race, this competition. Whether or not these two ladies will make it to the podium, only time will tell. It's different, and it'll be interesting to see just what happens when they get onto that race. 33 ladies will be guided and accompanied, and the governor of Wasingishu, they have joined us. Presentation, and now I am calling on 4 cyclists from a nation that in this edition have been absolutely unstoppable, and a nation that historically in this competition, this road race for the women under 23 and women elite, have also been unstoppable. The answered over the course of time, that is a question that will be answered in the next few hours. The nation has been expectant. The ambassador has been fully in support of his nation. The weight of expectation lies on these 4 ladies from the nation of Eritrea, hoping a clean sweep. If not, they will take 2, will settle for 1, and hopefully that one will be a gold medal. And a woman or a lady who has been brilliant for the team, heartbroken earlier on, but today she is all smiles. She'll be speaking in her native language, and she will just be giving a message to her mate.
ብሩህ መዓልቲ የውዕለና ካብ መውደቕቲ ገለ በቃ ብሩህ መዓልቲ ንውዓል ጽቡቕ ዕድል
All right, there you go, Eritrea. I know you will be listening. I know you'll be watching, and I know you have understood what she has said. All we know is that this team has been racking up the gold, and they are a force to reckon with. Thank you very much to a team that has been absolutely dominant in this road race from Eritrea, represented by 4 cyclists. The last one here, has been about winning gold. In fact, she had 5, was very, very good in the mixed relays. Actually, so good that they actually walked away with gold. Rwanda represented by 4 cyclists from Rwanda. They managed. Remember, it is from here all the way to E10. It will be starting in less than 15 minutes. At 11:30, the riders will be out from 2 nations who've been dominant in the race, South Africa and Eritrea, to one of 2 nations remaining to be presented to you. And I am wondering who I can speak to from Rwanda with a message to your nation, which by the way will be hosting the World Championships next year.
Thank you so much. It is a new opportunity because it's the first country for Africa. Yeah, we are happy because of 2025.
All right, and what about today? That's the future. Today is a big challenge.
Yeah, today is a big challenge and the big longer distance that we can presenting our country, and ourselves and our family.
Love that. Wasingishu County has been supportive. The support began in Nandi County. The support will trickle into Agero-Marakwet County where we will finish the race in E10. But is the support enough to bring up the spirit of the Kenya side? They have challenged, they have given their all, but ultimately have fallen short. But here presents an opportunity for them not to just win 1 medal, possibly gold, but to do a sweep. Why? Because for Team Kenya, the host nations doing it for the first time, hosting the CAC World Cycling African Championships. 4 of your riders, 4 ladies who are shouldering the hopes of the nation, a nation that is dying for a medal, a golden medal, which will ensure that we listen to the national anthem at the end of this race. But will that be possible? Only time will tell. What we have here is space and opportunity, and the ladies here, one of them, if not two, possibly three, could ensure that the hearts of Kenyans rests easy. And here's a chance for you to hear from your very own cyclists. Big day. Kenya has been seeking a medal. What can these fans expect? What can the nation expect or hope for?
We are hoping for the best.
Well, that was direct, that was simple. Look at them. The faces are expectant, the smiles are there. How much of a challenge, how well do you know the course?
I know the course and hopefully I'm going to do my best here.
So that's you. What about the rest of the team? What's the strategy for the team?
We've trained on the course and I know we are going to work as a team and perform better than the other races here.
A round of applause for you for representing Kenya in the 2024 Catwalk Cycling Africa Championships race for the women under 23 and women elite road race, which starts off from Eldoret and will be ending up in E10 in about 10 minutes. Actually, we will be. Stay here, please. I'm sorry, Team Kenya. Kindly come back. In a few minutes, we will be starting the race. Creative Economy and Youth Affairs CS Milkman will be coming. Jones in here. And we are here in Uasin Gishu. I will ask the Daktari, the governor also comes in. Something has to give. 3 dignitaries are here. 3 places are on that chances to win the 3 medals. That is why we have the 3, giving them a handshake and wishing them all the best. The CS, the PS, and the governor. It doesn't get better than that. So ladies and gentlemen, a very quick word from the governor as he also welcomes you to head on to E10 and follow the race, and also gets us ready because we'll be starting in...
Welcome the CS and the team, and to thank the athletes or cyclists for the good performance they have shown in our city. Again, to the people of Uasin Gishu, we are still excited. We've never seen this kind of event and this kind of sport. Let me tell you, watch this space. We will be the winners. Next time, come again, you will see us here. Allow me to welcome the PS to make a remark and invite the CS. Karim.
Watu wa Uasin Gishu, hamjambo. For me, I think I'm excited, Waziri. I'm excited because when we started on Tuesday, we did not know that we would have curated this kind of a cycling competition that is reverberating across Africa. And the fact that we've been able to come here today, we are very proud because then you've given an endorsement to something that is happening in Kenya for the first time. It is not my day today. Allow me just to...
To all the teams that are here representing their different countries, the people of Kenya and all the fans of cycling, good morning. I do not know if many of you appreciate the magnitude of the event that is going on here today. This is big, not just for Eldoret, but for Kenya and for Africa. Kenya is hosting for the first time an African championship, and is done in the 3 counties of Elgeyo Marakwet, Uasin Gishu, and Nandi. But Eldoret is at the center of this, and has been a center of this from the beginning to the end. Today, we want to say that we want to thank the Africa Championship leadership for really recognizing Kenya as a host. Number 2, we want to promise the world that as a result of hosting this very important function, we are going to ignite the passion of cycling, and in the next few years, watch this space. Kenya is going to produce the world champions in this very event. The same way we have won gold in athletics, this cycling everybody, congratulations to the teams that are participating. All the best, may the best team win, and hopefully that team becomes Kenya. Thank you very much.
And of course the CS who's taken time out for his schedule to come here, and once again the athletes, all the best, as the CS winners will be Kenya. Well, hope springs eternal, but winning champion is a title that is earned, not given, and Kenya have breaking in for the nation in these championships. And it'll be a long journey for them. They will not just go straight. There's a break in a few minutes. Free road break. I can hear some of the residents of Eldoret shouting his name. Some of the son of the place of the area. Hitting their hopes in their performance, hoping to grab 3 places on the podium. If the numbers are not matching for you. It's time these riders will be chasing glory. These riders, history begins to be made 8 and 7.
Ikiwa umependezwa, uamualo hakuna wa kulipinga, hakika we ni Mungu wa vyote. Unatawala dunia na vilivyomo, makuu umeyatenda Jehova.